Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently it was my anniversary, my wedding anniversary, and so my husband took me to Ulta, the makeup store, so I could get some of the things that I've been wanting for a while. And I just wanted to show you guys what I got and test out a couple of things, just so you kind of know what they are and how they work and things like that, and if they're worth buying. But I already have them, so I figured that I would have them in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what I got. And if you want to know what I got, then keep on watching. So this first thing that I got, this is called the Egg White Pore Foam. This is from the brand Skinfood. Now I really like Korean products, Korean beauty products specifically. So I wanted to try this. I found this at Ulta. They have like a small section of Korean products, so I picked this up. Now this is just a face wash, and basically all you do is just wash your face with it. I don't know if I like it yet. It has a very distinct perfume smell, which I don't mind, but I do have sensitive skin, so I don't know if that's irritating my skin at all. I do have some acne around my chin right now. It seems to help it a little bit, but it is quite drying that I found. As soon as I'm done, it kind of has that squeaky clean feel to my face, but it feels super dry. Now I use a lot of moisturizer anyway, so it's not a big deal, but I don't like the feeling of when my face is super dry. So these next products that I have, these are both by TonyMoly, another Korean brand. These are both skin masks, face masks, and this first one is the bubble mask sheet bubble peeling mask, and basically you just put this on, it starts bubbling, and then after about 5 to 10 minutes you massage the bubbles inside your face, and it turns into like a cleanser. I really like this. I actually used this yesterday. It was very tingly, and it was really kind of uncomfortable to wear when it was starting to get bubbles, just because it was getting ticklish, and I didn't really like the feeling very much. But after that, I really liked it. It kind of burned my face a little bit. Not burned. Since I do have sensitive skin, it did cause my face to go a little bit red, but it did feel really nice afterwards once I cleaned everything off and then moisturized. Everything that you've been hearing, I do have a dog. You've seen her before, Saoirse. My husband and I just got a cat. Her name is Minerva. Found out it's a guy, still Minerva, but they're playing and running around. So that bell and everything that you hear is that. So just so you know. The face mask that I got, this is also by TonyMoly. This is the Purifying Unreal Cactus mask sheet. And basically you wash your face, get it wet, put the mask on. This one says you're supposed to leave it for 20 to 30 minutes. That's a really long time. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on just so we can see kind of the effects on it. I've already washed my face with this. I have not moisturized yet, but we're gonna go ahead and try this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on for the full 30 minutes. I think I'm just going to do the 20 minutes. And then as soon as I have it done, I will show you guys. But I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. And this is one that you peel off. And then I guess you're just supposed to massage the rest inside your skin. So it's just a standard face mask. It does have all the holes for everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and place it. I do have a headband, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, very, very cold. Okay, it looks crazy. So in about 20 minutes, I will come back and let you guys know how it feels, and then I will move on to the next products. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. It's still wet. It's not like it's dried down or been all cracked or anything, but it feels pretty good. It's still pretty cold. Now that I have it off, it's very moisturizing, that's for sure. So now the package said just to smear it in like you would like lotion. So that's it was a little bit slimy before, just like wet. Now it's feeling more like lotion, just kind of like a sticky feeling. Not overly sticky, but very moisturizing. So I really like that. I'll most likely purchase that in the future. The bubble mask I don't really like after all. I think I won't repurchase that, but I will repurchase the Cactus one. So now I have some other products that I want to show you guys what I bought, and I want to test them out and try them. They're makeup products. So I'm going to go ahead and change up this situation, change up the camera and everything, and then we will go ahead and do my makeup. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on my makeup. Now I'm not sure if my head's cut off. I think it's cut off a little bit, but I'm going to roll with it. Like I said, if you hear the bells, if you hear the growls, my cat and dog like to play and everything, so just kind of keep that in mind. So, this first thing that I purchased at Ulta, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Modern Renaissance palette. Everyone's seen this, so it's not going to be too much of a shock. It has some awesome shades in it. I really like warm shades, so I really wanted this palette. I've wanted it for a while, but I just haven't had the chance to purchase it, but now I have. So I'm going to use a lot of the warmer shades. My plan for this is to do kind of like a fire and ice inspired look, where I have some blue on the lid and then really smoky red and warm on the crease and everywhere else. So this is a really good palette. I'll put like a full swatch up on there. I'm sure you've seen it already, but I really like these colors so far. I've used it once on my anniversary. If you look at my Instagram, I did post a picture of that, but I did use this on there and I really enjoyed it. They're very buttery, they're very smooth, they're very pigmented. Normally pigment doesn't really change my mind too much, but if I am paying some good money for it, then I do expect it to be a little bit better. I know there's some controversy about the new palette that they just came out with, but this palette I really love, and I know a lot of people really love. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is start working on my crease. I have primed my eyes, and the products that I don't actually apply on camera, I will have them listed down in the description box, just because I only want to show the things that I've purchased and that I have not tried or I want to try today. So I primed my eyes, I put on my eyebrows, and now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start with, let's see. Yeah, that's a good shade. This one is called Tempera, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on over my entire lids and to my brow bone. Let's go into burnt orange, and then I'm going to also add some Realgar, I don't know. And normally, when I do my eyes, I normally do a lot of heavier on this side, but then this, in my middle of my eye, it kind of becomes a little bit bare, and when I have my false eyelashes on, all the depth is to the side of my eye, which I like, but the drama of it kind of gets lost within the middle of the eye, so that's why I'm kind of bringing it up towards my eyebrow a little bit more. And then I am going to go ahead and bring it, just because I do want to do a cut crease, I do want some color showing through right here as well. So as you can see, I have put a little bit of that Realgar color in my crease as well. I have not blended up as high just because I want a good transition color in there, but I did put this in my crease. It is giving it a lot more depth that I really like. I am bringing it into the inner corner as well. What I like about this palette so far is the colors are blending really nicely. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of Red Ochre and Love Letter, and what I'm going to do is concentrate that more on the crease itself, just to give the crease a little bit more definition, and then blend it out a little bit. So I have the first one all the way up to my brow bone, basically. Then the orangish color a little bit below that. Now the red color I don't want as blended as much, so that is going to be a little bit more pigmented in the crease area. Okay, the Love Letter color and smoke out just a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy. Like I said, I want the pigment to be more on the crease, but I do definitely want to blend it out. I'm just gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and just make sure everything's blended out. I really like the how everything is pigmented but also blended. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just take a quick blend just to everything, just to soften it up just a tiny bit. For now, for the Anastasia palette, I will go ahead and do my lash line underneath, but we're gonna go ahead and move on. This is the Makeup Revolution London. This is just a Revolution palette. This is the Ultra Eyeshadows, 32 Ultra Professional Eyeshadows. So this is what it looks like. Now, I'm not really too familiar with this brand. I pretty much saw it online and it was cheap, and I just wanted to try out more of like a affordable makeup, so I wanted to try this out. And I really like this blue right here. I will put a swatch up on the screen, but I really like these colors. They're not as pigmented, obviously, as the Anastasia palette, but you're paying, I think this is $15 for it. So I'm not too worried about it. You do get a lot of colors. You can use Fix Plus, you can use other sprays to make them a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color. I may use a couple of the other colors, but for this, I am going to use this palette on my eyelid. But first, what I am going to do, I also purchased this. Everyone knows what this is. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Normally I wanted like the milk color, but they were out of it. So I got 608 Cottage Cheese, which is basically the same as milk, but it has more of like a pearlescent sheen to it, which I don't mind because normally I'll be using this on my lids to intensify shadows. And usually on my lids, I like to get more sparkles or glitter or things like that. So I'm not too mad that it's not matte. So I am going to be using this on my eyelid, and then I am going to be putting that blue color over it. Now, the one thing that I don't do before my eyes is my face makeup. And as you can see, there is a little bit of fallout. It's not too bad. I do want to clean up these lines right here. And I will do that before I do my foundation, so I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm gonna first try it with a brush, but I will go ahead and try with my fingertips if I need to. Okay, so I went ahead and did my foundation. I went for more of a softer coverage today. I didn't want super full coverage. So I went ahead and did my foundation, I did my lashes, mascara, and I put on a little bit of blush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes by doing my lower lash line and then putting on more mascara underneath. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do first is go into the orange Real Gar color, and I'm going to go ahead and put that underneath my lash line. I'm going to go ahead and take the burnt orange color and soften that color just a tiny bit with the fluffy brush. I am going to go, I think I'll take the red ochre color again and put that kind of on the outer lash line. With that, but I am going to take the same brush and just fluff out those colors. I'm going to go ahead and just put on some mascara really quick, and then we'll finish up the face. So this last product that I got, this is the Hoola Lite. Now, I've been wanting to get this for quite a while. I normally have really white, light skin. This summer is the first time I've actually gotten like a tan. You can see this is my normal skin color, and this is what I've been at, so it's quite a big difference. And so normally I use the same makeup year round with my eyeshadows and my bases and also my bronzers and things like that, because I never really have to change the colors. But when I am white normally, I do like to use like lighter ones. I have the normal Hoola, but it is quite orange on my skin tone, so I don't really like to use it too much. So I did pick up this. So now I don't know if it's going to be too light right now, but I'm going to go ahead and still try it. And then maybe when I'm a little bit whiter in the winter, then I'll try it and see if it'll look better then. But I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up my face. And for this, I'm just going to use kind of, I think this is normally a blush brush, but I'm going to go ahead and just use it for my bronzer. I normally don't like tons of bronzer. I don't like really like a harsh line, obviously, but I don't like too dark of a color. So that's why I really wanted to pick this up. And it's not making too much of a difference right now, but it's definitely doing something. I mean, I definitely can see, I don't know if you can see really on camera, but in real life, it's looking pretty nice. I like this product a lot. I think it's gonna look a lot better when I do have lighter skin, but I do enjoy it right now. It does give a more natural finish to it. I like how it's not sparkly, but it does give the right amount of color. So for my final thoughts and everything, this is definitely a great palette. Obviously, everyone talks about it, everyone loves it. I think it looks really nice in my crease and everything. I actually really like the way that my makeup turned out today. But this is very nice. For this other palette, like I said, I haven't really used it on my eyes, but I did use the blue color, obviously. I like it, but I wish there was more of a different blue. I didn't really want to use like a frosty blue, kind of like the 90s frosty, but I did want to do like kind of a fire and ice cut crease look. So I do like it, but I will have to play around with the other colors as well. So for the NYX, I obviously like this. I wish I would have gotten the other color just because it worked on my lid, but like right here as the cut crease, I wish it was matte. That way it would kind of look better with the eyeliner as well. But I really like it. I'll definitely keep using this. And then like I said, I really do enjoy this as well. So those are all the products that I got from Ulta. So for the face masks though, like I said, I'll definitely be using the Cactus one, not the bubble mask one, but the Cactus one is very nice. My skin feels like so nice right now. It feels like I've exfoliated, I have cleansed my face and also moisturized at the same time. I definitely will be repurchasing that. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you. But I hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments of other videos that you'd like to see in the future. Again, if my head's cut off, I'm so sorry. But I really enjoyed doing this video for you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you always be kind to one another. Have a great day.